I think the more boring you are in real life, the less people are interested in you. So I tell people I have an extraordinarily boring life. It's actually incredibly exciting.
I find so much empathy in novels, you know, because there you are putting yourself into somebody else's point of view. And I've always been a big reader. When a movie can connect with someone and they feel seen or feel heard, or a novel can change somebody's life, or a piece of music, an album can change someone's life, and I've had all that happen to me, and that's the power of good art, I think.
Believe your instincts. Instinct over intellect. Always instinct. Just because you can rationalize it doesn't mean it's right. If you feel it, then it's right. That's what I really strongly believe. So I would have told my 21-year-old self.
Just remember, it takes 8 minutes for light to travel from sun to earth, which means you'll know we've succeeded about 8 minutes after we deliver the payload. All you have to do is look out for a little extra brightness in the sky. So if you wake up one morning and it's a particularly beautiful day, you'll know we made it.
My motor as an artist is like, move forward, like keep going, you know? You gotta keep going, and nostalgia is death, really, you know?
What do you mean?
I think if you're delighted with yourself and delighted with your work and delighted with your life, I don't think you're going to make very interesting work. So you got to go, right, that was good and that was wonderful, now let's keep going to the next one. Right. I fully believe that, yeah. Like, that sort of insecurity is your security, you know? If that goes away, I think you're screwed. That's just me personally.
You're getting soft, brother. Soft and weak. 𝗧𝗵𝗹𝗶𝗵𝗆 Sundays, eh? I'm in a room, and you're coming at me. It's okay. I want him to. Last thing I want is silence. Standing up there in silence, and someone says, "Sorry about all that noise. Sorry about all that dust. Sorry about all that mud. And all that fucking blood." And you say, "Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry, it's all I can do now." I'm thinking ahead, thinking of every possibility, remembering everything that is happening. You know, gentlemen, there is hell. And there is another place below hell. I will remember everything. I forget nothing. He looked at me the wrong way. It's not a good idea to look at Thomas Shelby the wrong way. You know, Michael, when you're dealing with a very powerful enemy, taking revenge sometimes requires time. You have to pick your moment. That moment will come. I will continue until I find a man and I can't defeat. When you build in silence, people don't know what to attack. The sooner you figure out which chairs don't belong at your table, the more peaceful your meals become. You will lose people in your lifetime, and that's fine. Anything you lose by being real and honest, you never had it in the first place. Don't be afraid to follow your heart, because if you don't, the cost is spending the rest of your life wishing you did. Stop being afraid of what could go wrong and start getting excited about what could go right. Everything ends up working out in the end, just sometimes. It ends up even better than you've imagined. It's time to go to war with your old self, to create your new one. In case no one told you this before, a mistake repeated more than once is a decision. A mistake repeated more than 2 times is a habit. A mistake repeated more than 3 times is a character. Remember to forgive, but never forget.